Andrew Tate, an influential person, filmed a final message to his fans and put it on Vimeo. Tate said he thinks he could have become a champion for women if he hadn't been kicked off Instagram. He has also been banned from Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok because of his hate speech and disrespect for women. Here, we'll tell you everything there is to know about his last message. So let's get started. What does Andrew Tate say in his final message? Tate starts the video by talking about his hard childhood in his hometown of Chicago and Luton, where he moved after his parents' divorce. "I'm very happy that my life has been hard," he claims. "It would have been hard to become a man with my skills without the struggles, without facing adversity, and without overcoming what seemed like insurmountable odds. Even when I was a very young boy, I was taught that a man doesn't go to the authorities and cry, hoping that someone else will fix his problems." Tate said that when he was a child, his father told him to handle his problems and not go to the police. He also told him to fight back against bullies, like hitting one in the face with a lunchbox on the school bus. Andrew claims that people didn't want to mess with him in high school, but he wasn't a bully. He says, "I had a gay friend in school. I have 5 main friends, and one of them is gay. And he made fun of me for being American, and I made fun of him for being gay. But back then, the world was very different." Andrew goes on to say that it was this gay friend who encouraged him to talk about their friendship concerning Tate's ban across social media. This leads me to why these stories have become so popular. Because I've been able to harden my mind, because I'm probably the only person who can take this much criticism without taking it as a personal insult or letting it affect me emotionally. I've let some stories gain traction when I shouldn't have. Andrew Tate says that many of the things said about how he feels about women are not true, but he never tried to fight back because he thought people would hate him no matter what. "I know that not everyone will agree with what I say. There will always be someone who doesn't. I don't mind if people disagree with me, and I don't mind if some of the things I've said are controversial." Tate says he has limits, and it bothers him when people accuse him of lying. He says people are telling complete and utter lies about him. He says he doesn't have a criminal record and denies all claims to the contrary. He also says that his videos are cut up and edited in ways that make them hard to understand. In his final message, did Andrew Tate say he was sorry? Andrew Tate spends most of the video trying to show that what people think about him is false. He says, "In some ways, I am a victim of my success. People are trying to find any small clip of something I've ever said, remove the tone, and blow it up to make it as controversial and get as many views as possible. This has led the media to believe something about me that is so obviously false, based on videos I have never made that were claimed, sped up, and promoted by people I don't even know. I've become the most hated person on earth, which I don't think is fair." He says that he and his family got thousands of death threats every day, but men also sent messages thanking him for inspiring them. "I understand why they did it. It doesn't matter if it's a negative view of women, a negative view of men, or a negative view of sexuality. It should stop, and I agree with that. Instagram must show that it is listening to the public. I have to take some responsibility, and I still blame myself for my meteoric rise and how quickly I became famous. It's my job to ensure that my videos don't say anything bad." How you say things in a video that gets 500 views is very different from how you say things in a video that gets 50 million views. The more people you reach, the more important it is that they don't take things out of context. This ban is the hard reset I needed, and I'm thankful for that. This allows me to focus my social media on my charitable work. Even if I get my Instagram back, it will only be about the Tate Foundation. So that's all for today's video. If you like this video, click the like and the bell buttons. We'll have another video for you soon. Take care until then.